How I she gets it? No, can you this pack?
This pack. Half pack. Ele go do half pack. Half go.
Kí ló fẹ́ mú fóònù mi fún? Ìwọ ló bá yí fóònù yẹn jẹ́ dé tó dé.
And forms a barrier to stop them rising for up to 4 hours.
Find their salvation. There you go.
Enemy very close. First blood.
They both get. Me, so I'm not going to get.
Hit him with sensitive chakra. No target in range.
First blood.
Mary, calm down. Calm down.
Ẹ ṣeun o. Ẹ ṣeun wá gan o. Hello, you know to say bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Today we're heading to Nigeria because food home to make jollof rice. Okay, technically the dish consists of many Africa, including countries like Ghana where it's a staple. The Nigerian recipe I found. We're going to blend together some onions, chilies, red bell peppers, and tomatoes. I'm going to pour in some oil together with tomato paste. To flavor it, we add curry powder, rice goes in and mixed together with the sauce, and enough chicken stock is added to cover the rice. I cooked it for about 20 minutes and rested it for time. You can see that the rice is fluffy and separated, not stuck together or clumpy. Jollof rice, first bite. I know this is usually eaten with other dishes, but this was honestly so good on its own. Today we're heading to Nigeria because you slice it. The way you slip off the pits and shoot with your hand. If you stab the pit, twist it out. You can also slip. Instead, place the avocado on a cutting board and slice it around the egg. Then rotate the halves apart. Tap the pit with your knife.
Enemy spotted! Into the shockwave!
Next, add the whole cheese.
No target.
When it's already been a long day and then life hits you with one of these.
First blood.
I don't care what anyone says. When I try to use my phone in the middle of the night. Then you realize your phone fell on the ground 30 minutes ago. Me running as soon as I turn the phone on. I thinks I teleported. I still do it to this day. Me when I come home and see my cousin Shu at the front door. Then it becomes the best day ever. When you're cleaning your room and you find something that belongs to your sibling. Then you realize it's your shirt. When it's already been a long day.
My dad gave me a monthly allowance of $5,000, but there was a catch. I had to explain every single dollar I spent in a written report. I thought he was just teaching me discipline until I found the hidden ledger that proved he was actually buying my silence. To my friends, I was the luckiest girl in the world. My father, a successful real estate mogul, handed me a thick envelope of cash every month. But that money wasn't a gift, it was a job. Every Sunday evening, I had to sit in his office and present a spreadsheet. If I spent $3 on a candy bar, I had to explain why I needed the sugar. If I spent $20 on a movie, I had to summarize the plot to prove it was educational. Accountability is the key to power, Sarah, he would say, peering over his glasses. If my report was even $1 off, he would cut my allowance for the next month. I lived in constant fear of losing a receipt. I felt less like a daughter and more like an accountant for my own life. But last month, everything changed. I was filing my receipts when I noticed a double charge on my bank statement from a luxury jewelry store I had never visited. It was exactly $5,000, the same amount as my allowance. Thinking it was a mistake, I went to the store to clear it up. The manager looked at the statement and smiled. Ah, yes, this was for the diamond necklace your father bought for his other daughter. My blood ran cold. Other daughter? I asked, my voice trembling. He showed me the digital invoice. It wasn't just a necklace. For the past 5 years, my father had been using my name and my bank account to fund a second family and the next 10 years. The allowance he gave me was actually a way to wash the money through my account so my mother was never too far to for every dollar I spent so that I would be too busy and too scared to look at the overall balance. He was using my discipline as a shield for his betrayal. That Sunday, I walked into his office for our weekly meeting. He sat there waiting for my spreadsheet. Well, Sarah, did you account for the $5 you spent at the cafe? I didn't hand him the spreadsheet. I handed him the invoice from the jewelry store and a copy of the police report I had to file for identity. I had including the ones you stole from my teacher to pay for your secrets. My mother walked in right behind him, her lawyer already on the phone. My father's rule about accountability finally backfired. He wanted me to track every dollar, but he forgot that once you start looking at the numbers, the truth eventually adds up. I'm moving out today. He offered me double the money to stay quiet, but I told him some things don't have a price tag. My dad gave me a monthly allowance of $5,000, but there was a catch. I had to explain every single dollar I spent in a written report. I thought he was just teaching me discipline until I found the hidden ledger that proved he was actually buying my silence. To my friends, I was the luckiest girl in the world. My father, a successful real estate mogul, handed me a thick envelope of cash every month, but that money wasn't a gift, it was a job. Every Sunday evening, I had to sit in his office and present a spreadsheet. If I spent $3 on a candy bar, I had to explain why I needed the sugar. If I spent $20 on a movie, I had to summarize the plot to prove it was educational.
Milk tea is so good. She said I had to try Mama's and it this time, so I bought it all. She said to shake it. I think it's supposed to be solid. But I'm obsessed. Just took a hold of it. Oh my god, I choked on something!
Yo, ready, bro? Ready, bro?
If you had a hot shot,
Kangaroo? Kangaroo?
That's actually good.
onion,
Pepper.
capsicum,
Pepper. 10 of chopped tomatoes. And a little bit more, a little bit of water. And vegetables, do like black and cheese. Full packet with taco seasoning. Okay, seasoning? That's really good. Cheese seasoning is name out of your mouth.
It's true, it's still got it wrong. It's missing it. You know, around here, I try out high protein, hopefully delicious recipes. Help me figure out what it is. That sounds like a bit huge. And if you're ready, folks, cheese it.
Foil it or land it in one drop. And bake it.
Lovely curry, that's 180 degrees for about 4 minutes. The only access to my app is if you like, you just have to do it. So if you're ready to take it on, that's 2026, you absolutely do. Please into my bio, and then I'll link to your shop and we'll show you up.
then you were just mad with absolutely on there, after this.
You said it was 550 calories and 46 grams of protein.
Bloody bang in mind.
Okay, I'm sorry for getting sassy. It's a really good calorie protein meal. That's just it, 20 goes. Recipe kind of like.
If you had a hot shot,
Hoje eu não quero mais pegar você. Sabe por quê? Porque é fácil. Vou pegar e lá, 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 lá. Vou pegar e lá, 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 lá. Vou pegar e lá, 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 lá.
And how many people will be staying in the room?
many people are allowed to stay in the room before we incur an additional charge?
2 adults and 2 children.
That's how many will be staying in the room. These two are just visitors, family in the area. We're just catching up.
Today, we're eating a one-of-a-kind work of art. First, cut 1 strip of tomato. Then, cut it at a 90-degree angle into small cubes of similar size. Take 1 boiled egg. Use a mold to cut off 1 piece. Cut it diagonally into 4 pieces. Then, insert a dropper into the top of 1 raw egg. Squeeze the dropper to collect the egg yolk. Then, once the oil is hot, pour in the beaten egg and stir-fry it. Stir-fry the tomato cubes, then combine them together. Then add the chopped green onion, 1 spoon of sugar, and 1 spoon of salt. Stir-fry again. Still use the egg yolk to cook it into an egg sheet. Cut off 2 cashew-shaped pieces of egg sheet. A banana mold made of PLA material. Place the egg sheet on it and place the inner support mold. Join the other half of the mold. Trim away the edges. Temporarily remove the support mold and the top egg sheet. Use the remaining egg sheet to make some small parts. Assemble the small parts. Place them into the grooves. Put the cooked tomato scrambled eggs into each compartment. Arrange the top layer in the order of 1 tomato piece. Place the top egg sheet and press the mold to seal it. Dip into vegetable juice and spread it on the top of the egg sheet. Spread a little soy sauce on the bottom. Spread the sauce. Finally, place 1 slice of toast on top. Now, enjoy this unique masterpiece together and subscribe for more. Today, we're eating a one-of-a-kind work